DuelingNetwork here and the montage of videos recorded outside on the perfect day. Today we're going to talk about the format coming up. I'm talking about with the set that is about to release in about 2 weeks. I'm talking about with that special dragon set that released today. All of this put together, we are going to have a very interesting format. We do have the old decks, the Geargia and the higher decks that barely got touched. And those things are going to try and stay around. At the same time as we also have very, very, very interesting decks that are about to get super buffed. I'm talking about Noble Knights. Their new brother card is way better than people are giving it credit for. I was dueling the other day against this super cool guy, and the late game with this deck is so good. Moving on, Madoltes are getting their Angeli, which super buffs themselves. Their queen is their win condition, and now they can summon it without problem. You also have other decks getting so many good buffs, just like Silly Little Gustos getting their card, Ghostrix getting their doll. All of these decks are getting so many kind of little buffs from this set. And this new format is going to look very interesting. We're not only going to have decks that return things, we're going to have decks that focus on your opponent taking damage instead of you, focusing on just trying to spam an OTK, trying to survive, trying to run the stall game. All these different decks are going to be able to thrive because of this. You're going to have Sylvans trying to play their Quasar. You're going to have just pure Sylvan without the Quasar because people are going to try that. All these different decks are going to work together to form just an ultimate format of just amazing fun. We have some really cool cards coming out as well, especially with that Relay Soul that came out yesterday for some people. We've got the Mathematician and the Curry Bandit, which people are going to be experimenting with in decks just because they sound good. You've got the hands that are going to come. Everything's just going to be great. You're going to have all of these different decks, all these different tech cards, all these different builds of different decks, all these different fusions and combinations of decks. This next format is going to be one of the most fun formats ever because in the last ban list, hardly anything got touched. Yes, there was some slight things that got hit, slight little tweaks that happened to Mermails, and one card gone in higher ticks down to 2, and all this just little tiny cleanups. At the same time though, we've got all these new decks coming out with all of this new support and all these new things going on. And because of this, we're just going to have amazing, wonderful, amazing things going on. I said amazing twice in that sentence. That's how amazing it's going to be. It's going to be such a fun format. If you disagree, tell me below why. I'm really excited. When multiple decks get played in a format, that's when life's fun. Tell me what you think about this video. Tell me if you agree. If you think this format's going to suck, go right ahead and tell me below. Tell me you're quitting all that stuff. Thanks for watching. Yeah.